Hello and welcome to CNN DIY. My name is Colton and we're jumping right into a 400 square foot studio apartment project. Let's go. Alright, so this is the interior of our building. We've got a 20 by 20 structure that we're starting with. It's been stripped down all the way, as you can see, to just bare studs. And right now we're going to try to remodel what used to be a shop. It was built before the main house, so just kind of slapped together real quick into some type of space that my wife and I can actually live in. We're going to take you through that process. Here's what we've done so far. There used to be a beam up here, and it brought the ceiling height down to about 6'5" or so. It felt very, very low and cramped. So we went ahead and raised the ceilings. These are handmade scissor trusses. That was allowing us to take out the bottom of the existing hand-built trusses. So we took out all of the ceiling joists and we're able to raise that roof up. That gives us a little bit more than 9 feet. It's not a tremendously tall ceiling, but certainly opened it up a lot in here. You can see the foam mylar on the floor. We're going to do a hydronically heated slab, which means we're going to run our hot water from our hot water heater, which isn't the way they always do it, but it's going to work great for just the two of us. And that water heater will run both the in-floor heat and the domestic hot water. And we're going to run all of the tubing over there. Where is it? Right there. We're going to run all that tubing through the floor. We'll do a separate video on that. I'm actually going to be cutting out the plumbing here. You can see it right here on the ground, the lines drawn out. And once that rough-in gets done, we're going to have a lot of work on our hands. Everything's going to happen really fast. You can see the big window back there. There's a couple of windows that are now going to go ahead and get framed in. So we'll show some step-by-step process on that. And then, yeah, that's what's happened in here so far. So let's head outside. All right, so here we are outside. Here is our building. I've put a 6-foot by 12-foot addition. And you can see I'm hand framing my trusses. When I go ahead and put the gable end in, I will go ahead and do a video on that. You can see we've moved our pressure tank for the well outside the building, and we've replaced it with a brand new one. This one's a little bit bigger to make sure we have enough water for the main house and our apartment here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the slab I poured. Alright, so here is our slab that I did for the addition. Now I had to do this first because that pressure tank is brand new and the old one was sitting on the other side of the wall, which meant that I really couldn't run any of my rough-in for the interior of the building until I got this moved out here, and this couldn't move until I poured the slab. So we have our hydronics sticking out through there. I'm going to couple onto that. I talked to the tech and that's going to be okay. Our manifold's going to come up over there, and that pressure tank, the water heater, and the manifold for the hydronic heater and the pump that attaches to that is going to go ahead and be in a separate enclosed area. So there will be a wall. Let's see if we can see the little red mark on the wall right here. That'll be a wall. The floor, we're going to have a polished concrete floor. So we come down here, you can see it's got some color in it. We're going to do a salt and pepper grind finish, and I've done quite a bit of that, so we'll make some videos on that when we get to that point. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and protect this concrete so nothing damages it in the interim, and yep, that's been it. So as things progress, we will continue to make more progress videos, some tips and tricks as we figure out how to do things, and if you enjoyed this, and you're looking forward to seeing some more of our building, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.